And then press it again. There we go. God, I hope that was the right button. Haven't felt refreshed in weeks. Oh, bless you. Pretty sure that was the right button. Steam. Steam is the thing I'm looking for. I also need Live Split. Where the fuck has Live Split gone? Live Split? I pressed the button. Where are you? You've definitely loaded up. Ah, there you are. Why are you over there? Come here. So I did some perception practice off stream in the hopes of getting a new PB, and I failed every skip. So that went well. I was kind of tired though, so maybe I should have not tried for a new PB. Was sleepy. I have so many achievements left to get for this game. I'm going to have to do some casual runs just to try and 100% it. I feel like if I'm speedrunning something, I should try and 100% it as well. I'm never going to be able to 100% DuckTales because the one achievement I have left to get, if I'm not mistaken, is just really fucking difficult, and I suck at it because I've tried. Believe me, I've tried. Hobby, I have a question, okay? Rocket, I may have an answer. Also, one of the reasons that I was so long with my break is... if it works. Which it does not. Fucking typical. Why does it not work? It's enabled. Huh. Odd. Do I have to save first? Is that the problem now? Chibi-tan. Why you not do the thing? No, seriously, why you not do the thing? Cancel. It should work. I don't understand why it's not. Anywhere. Try that. Chibi-tan, why do you hate me? I try so hard to look after you. What kind of helmet decoration would you go for? Wings, animals, statues, etc. Depends on what kind of... what am I using the helmet for? Is it for military application? Shall we say? Is it ignoring me? Is that the problem? It shouldn't be. A medieval Renaissance type helmet. No. That's really odd. I don't get why it's not working. Hmm. Save. Actions. Check commands. Okay. It should just do it. I don't understand why it's not doing it. Hmm. Sorry, this is really bugging me because it should just work. I've set everything up. It's all enabled. I'm going to try restarting GB10. See if that fixes the problem. I mean, good plan, Sol. I don't know what I'd go for. Okay, let's try this one last time. No, it's just not working. How odd. Very odd. I have one last ditch attempt to make this work. Okay. This is the only thing I could think to try and make it work. Let's see if this fixes it. That's a no. That's really annoying. GB10, you've let me down. I'm very disappointed in you. Very, very disappointed in you. Genuinely don't know why it's not working. One last type. And then I give up. No, because it requires you to, like, make... So it looks like the bit that's not working is the bit that connects the command to the action, because of the way StreamerBot does stuff. I'll just have to figure it out after the stream. I was hoping it'd just be nice and quick and easy, because it normally is, but for some reason it just doesn't want to connect. And I don't know why. Because it's set up exactly like all the ones that work. We've actually got some in here that aren't properly set up as well. Just noticed. So I should probably fix them at some point. Ah, well. We tried. I'll get it working eventually, I'm sure. Probably after the time tick finishes. Okay, so, seeing as I can't just use the chat command that I set up during the break, I'll have to do this the old-fashioned way, which means I still need the command that I set up because it's got all of the links in it. I'm just going to paste the entire... Oh! Ah! I know why it's not working. The message is too long. You've reached the character limit. So I need to separate it out into 2 messages. Be nice if I could get some kind of feedback that that's what was happening there. All this time I'm like, I don't understand why it's not working. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna quickly fix it now, because now we know what the problem is. I'm a fool, I tell you. See, that was all it was. Too many words. It was cutting off the end of the hyperlink, the second hyperlink. So, now that I've fixed that, oh my god, I feel like such a fucking moron. On Sunday, October 15th, so next month, I will not be streaming on my own channel because as of 6 PM, I will be live over on Clock Tower TTV, which is one of the 2 stream teams I'm in, participating in their annual fundraising stream, Clock Tower Time Tick, speedrunning Perception and DuckTales Remastered. Which is why we're doing some perception runs today. and we'll probably do some DuckTales runs next weekend. Clock Tower Time Tick is in aid of a charity called Safe in Our World, who are a UK-based mental health gamer charity. So some really good stuff going on there. Also, if you want more information about Safe in Our World, there are links to their site and everything on my Discord, or you can just Google it. Both of my runs are set up as events on the Discord, so if you are interested in watching my runs, you can mark your interest in those events and it will notify you when that time is happening, if you're in a different time zone and need the assist there. Yeah, this is going to be my first ever speedrun marathon. I am super excited about it. I'm still kind of flabbergasted and honoured that they picked any of my runs. I submitted all 4 of the runs that I, all 4 of the games I actively run, so Narita Boy, Perception, DuckTales, and Zoombinis. Narita Boy is the only one that they didn't even put on the backup list, which I can kind of understand because it's a fucking long run. But yeah, I am very, very excited about it. I'm also going to be hosting for a couple of speedruns that are going on the Saturday. So if you do pop along and like follow the entire event, you might hear my voice on the Saturday as well. What else do I need to tell you about the runs and about the event itself? It starts on Friday the 13th of October and runs through until Monday, the 16th. 16th? 17th? 14th, 15th, 16th. Yeah. Monday the 16th. I'm bad at time. For those in the UK, it starts at 6 PM on the Friday. I think it finishes at like 4 AM on the Monday. But yeah, there's going to be some absolutely fantastic horror-themed speedruns over the course of the entire 4-day event, and it's all going to a good cause. Where it comes to my runs, the DuckTales Remastered run is going to have a donation incentive, so you can donate towards the charity, to vote for which music will play during the DuckTales run. Similar to what we've done with channel points on the actual channel, but this time it's going to be actual money and going to a good cause rather than fake currency going back into the Twitch ether. So yeah, if you folks want to get in on that, I would actively encourage it. I don't think I've seen this game before. Well, you are in luck, RNG, because as much as I'm going to be speedrunning it today, I am going to be trying to commentate whilst I run it. Because I don't know if DMAC is available to commentate for me when I do my runs for Clock Tower. So I need to practice commentating for myself just in case. So I'm going to do the best I can to sort of explain what's going off and explain what I'm doing and why I'm doing it. I'm still not great at it, especially with this game, because this is the most recent run I've picked up, but I'm going to do my best. If there is anything you want to know about the run as we're going through or about the game itself, please do let me know, because then I can start sort of programming myself to talk about that as I'm going through. But yeah. Clock Tower is an absolutely fantastic group of people. They're all certified good beans, in my opinion. The team itself is absolutely fantastic, but the community, the wider community that has built up around the team is also fantastic. They do have a Discord, and it is open to members and non-members. So if you did want to just get more involved in the sort of horror community, join on in. Like I said, they're all great people, so... Right. I think we're in a good position now for me to actually do some runs. And yeah, if you want the information about the time tick event itself, !timetick in the chat will get you the links to the schedule and the channel that I'll actually be streaming on so that you can follow it if you want to. The only link I don't have in there at the moment is the one for Safe in Our World, but I'll add that in later. I just didn't have time to grab it. Okay. So I'm going to try and do this the way I would be doing it if... well, the way I will be doing it for timetick in terms of how I'm going to commentate it, which means I am going to be talking over some of the exposition. And all I can do is apologise for that. So this is a bit of a weird run, and I've been through this with folks before. Oh, actually, as much as I won't be having music playing whilst I'm doing the timetick runs, do you folks want the jukebox on while we're practicing? Because I'm happy to have the jukebox running in the background, if you would like. I should have checked that sooner. Thankfully, the jukebox takes like 2 seconds to set up. Play those tunes. Okay. I don't mind either way. Jukebox ought to be fun. Okay. So our Now Playing Watcher is on. Spotify will be open in a second. When it thinks about its life a little more. There we go. Spotify is awake. Let's get the playlist running, because I have been listening to a different playlist. And it's unshuffled my music, so we've got Taylor Swift's cover of Can't Stop Loving You, which, interesting way to start the runs, but I really like this track. I really hope she puts it on an album at some point, so I don't have to keep stealing it off of YouTube. Looks like Snip's having a bit of a problem with it, though. Where you at, Snip? Doesn't normally have a problem with my stuff. Ah, there we go. It's woke up now. Just took it a while. Okay. So, you should be able to request songs now, as you would normally. It is only Spotify stuff. I just have my locally saved music in a playlist for you folks now. On that note, if there are specific tracks that you would like me to add to my locally saved stuff, you won't be able to request them through the playlist, but I can have them on hand. Okay. Are we ready? I think we're ready. So we're going to go with Silent Night, which makes Cassie as quiet as possible, and we're going to go with Story Mode, which makes the house as chill as is physically possible. Okay, so you'll notice that the timer hasn't started yet. The timer doesn't start for this run when the game starts, so this is where I'll be doing my sort of introduction. So, welcome to Perception. In Perception, we play Cassie, who is a young woman who is blind and was orphaned when she was a kid. Cassie has been plagued with nightmares about a house in Massachusetts, as long as she can remember, and has discovered where this house actually is, and has decided that she wants to go and find out exactly what has
And most importantly,
caused
you learn to trust
these nightmares.
yourself.
Why is she dreaming
Even
about
if
this
that
house
means
she's never
hopping on
been
the
to?
first flight to Boston to find the mansion from your nightmares. I don't
So,
know why I've been having these dreams.
there
for
are
months
a lot
now,
of
and I certainly
neat
don't know what's
things
waiting for me at Echo Bluff.
about this
I
game.
do know I can't take much more of the torment.
Primarily, the way that the game works with her being blind. So, as you can see, if I don't tap, we can't really see much. It's just sort of blackness. Hang on a second, I need to start my timer. And go. And now the run has officially started because we are outside of the house.
Hello?
So, the way this game works
Considering you're
is
boarding and I'm at the door, we're both past the point of no return.
whenever there is not something acting on an object in the environment that makes sound, so like the wind blowing over things, us tapping our cane, something like that, whenever that's not happening, those objects don't exist. It's a really neat method of
I know nobody's there, but
kind of saving on memory and shit like that. This is all built in Unity. This is the first game by this dev team. It was made by the Deep End Games, who are the same developer who made Romance Sylvania. So they've got a bit of a track record for making really odd games. And you know what? I fucking love them for it. Now, the speedrun for this game is initially mostly about optimizing your movement as much as possible, which is difficult when Cassie is forced to turn around like that. But if you can aim yourself nicely, and just sort of know where you're going, you can get some pretty decent times. The world record for this is 43 minutes, I think. My best at the moment is 53, I think. So we've actually gotten to the door before the monster did there, which is nice. We're moving nice and quick. So yeah, the first couple of chapters, it's all about movement optimization. We can't run at the moment, but we will be picking something up in a moment that will make it easier for us to run. And then when we get into the later chapters, there are 4 chapters to this game. There's actually a little bit of tech for us to do, and hopefully I'll be able to get the tech this time. So this is where we get a little bit more exposition about Cassie. This is where we learn that she was orphaned, and that she's got a bit of a thing for this particular piece of music.
Now, Cassie, that music box belongs to St. Joseph's, not to Cassie Thorne.
There's not really much for me to talk about here, so I'll just let the game run. Because I can't skip this.
It's a new house. I'm scared to go.
So she gets adopted.
But I love this song. Okay.
And she's not allowed to take the pretty music box with her, which is a shame. Okay, so I'm actually holding down the left thumbstick and have turned myself towards this door.
That one buried in the backyard.
She loves Daft Punk, she does. So that the second I'm allowed to move again, I can do.
There it is, the rope.
Now, on my PB, I failed to do something that is actually very, very useful. Because when we pick up this little doll here, we get the ability to run early. Now we need to be over here, so we just wait. Being able to run early is actually super useful, as you'd guess, because, you know, we're trying to do this game fast. And we don't get the ability to run until we go outside in a moment, so we've just ran down a flight of stairs, and across a hallway, and across the kitchen, and all of that we wouldn't be able to do quickly. We need to go out this door, run this way, and now, right now, we'd get the ability to run normally. But because we did what we did, we got it super early. We got a jump scare incoming here, so if you are of a sensitive nature, here it is. Bird car jump scare. I really dig this visual style. Me too. So I backed this game on Kickstarter. And then forgot I owned it and didn't play it up until a couple of months back. This was a DMAX not available for Silent Hill, so we're gonna play something else for a bit game. And we played this for a month. And it was great. We had a good time. So I don't need to tap here really, because the wind's doing all the work for us. I only really need to tap once we get near the door, because otherwise we won't be able to open it.
This shit's messed up.
As you can see, Cassie isn't running because she's on the phone to Surge, but that's okay.
I'm having these nightmares for a reason.
Message sent.
So we just go straight through here. We don't wait for her to tell us. Put the meds on the bar. The fire frightens us, but that's okay. We're just going to ignore it. Make our way over here. And now I need my notes because my memory is terrible. There are 2 codes I need to remember in this game. Ooh. And that's one of them. Oh, jeez. Staggies! Thank you so much for trusting me with your community today. I hope you're well. I hope your stream was good. Welcome on in, everybody. For anyone that's not been here before, hello. My name is HYYYPE. I am a variety streamer based in Scotland. My pronouns are they, them, and I am currently practicing for my first ever speedrun marathon, and oh boy am I hype about it. We are playing a game called Perception. It is a delightful horror game. It is the first horror game released by an indie company called The Deep End Games. And we play a blind lady called Cassie who has been plagued with nightmares of a house in Boston, Massachusetts, and has come to that house to find out why. So we need to angle ourselves here for this key, so that the second it becomes available to interact with, we can pick it up and run down the stairs. If anybody wants to know more about the speedrun marathon that I am participating in, which is a charity event for Safe in Our World, then !timetick will give you all the information you need. I am really sorry, I can't stop right now to greet people. Yes, I got the pills first try.
Because at some point...
Hello, Staggies. Hello, Ruthie. Hello, Rebecca Roo. Hello, Alex. Welcome on in, everybody.
I don't understand. Is it Richard doing this? Or the house?
Oh, is it not working again? I got it to work for me. So we're waiting for her to finish talking so we can touch the painting. Fuck, it's not working again. Chibi-tan, why? So we touch the painting as quickly as we can, and then we leg it out of here. Oh. It forces me to turn around again. I swear to God, bot. Yeah, Chibi-tan has been so great up until today, and now they're just being a little bugger. I've got a bit in a moment where I'm not going to be able to do anything, so...
Hello? I feel it too.
Oops.
Whoever you are, I'm not afraid of you. You hear me?
Thank you, Tids.
You can't scare me.
How many runs have I had on this? So I have done a total of 9 runs of Perception. And 6 of them have been full runs where I haven't had to bin the run at some point. I am 3rd place of 3 people on the leaderboards right now. but nobody else has run this in the last 4 years. So, you know, there's potential that maybe I could push one of them out of their spot. Maybe. But yeah, I really, really want to do well at this. Okay, I don't know if there's a way to just avoid that fire, because it always pushes me back.
Fire, not here.
Oh, yes, okay. That's the first time I think I've not got turned around by the trip to the fire. So that's nice.
I have a literal fire to put out.
Wait a minute, don't hang up.
I'll call you back.
There we go. Now, normally, if we were playing this properly, we would have had to come up here to get the code for the safe earlier.
Patient showing signs
And we
of
would have known
progress.
that there was a crib up
She's
here.
accepting the switch to bottle feeding and is no longer... Wait a minute. What's that? I must be hearing things. I need more sleep.
Now, this is a very classic sort of horror story. So if you've ever...
What's that? Who's there?
If you've ever seen anything like Haunting of Hill House or Bly Manor, then the themes here will be very, very familiar to you. And there are some very dark things here, so I will be giving warnings where necessary. The main one is in a moment. But yeah, I'm super hyped about the time tick.
I don't understand.
So the reason we ran all the way over to this door is because she's about to go, we shouldn't be here, we need to leave. There we go. I've got to get out. And we're already at the front door, ready to leave. Which is going to save us so much time. And then I need to be positioned about here, I think, for the piece of paper that's about to spawn. Please tell me I got it right. Yes! Perfect. See, this is why knowing where you need to be is really important for this speedrun, because it allows you to do things a lot quicker. Is it like the maze where the bad guy is a giant toad? Not really. Not really. I really like the way this story progresses. When we played it casually on stream, a lot of chat figured out the plot very quickly, but it was such an enjoyable ride, we didn't care that we'd figured it out. It was nice. Right, I don't think I need to put this one down myself. I think the game will put it down for me. Yeah, okay, cool. So we just need to leg it upstairs.
Head back there, stat.
Spin round those stairs as quick as possible. Don't go into the gym, which is what I do on every PB I've had so far. Right, we are about to have a suicide warning. I will look at the carpet, but it is going to force me to look at what's about to happen very briefly. So, suicide warning, I will let you know when it's over. If you need to look away, please do so now. And we're looking at the carpet. It is safe to look back. It's a very messy carpet. Look at all the dust, honestly.
None of this was your fault.
You'd think whoever lived here died or something.
What the hell is the point of any of this?
I always love it when you have to wait for a game to catch up with you. Yeah, yeah. It's good stuff, isn't it? Oh, that was a little bit slow, but we may still get a good split here. So much ghost dust. I know. It's terrible stuff. Can we get a rainbow split on chapter 1? Can we do it? Come on!
What is she talking about?
Rainbow split. Rainbow split. Rainbow split. Fuck yeah! Rainbow split.
This place feels same house, but
Okay, so now we
That's
have to
not
wait to be
possible.
allowed through this door, but we're here now, so we can just teabag the door a little bit.
Need me on this, please.
here we go again.
We'll dance to the music.
Need,
Needing someone isn't a weakness, Cassie.
not for you, maybe. Needing is primal. Once you need something,
Just like DVD, yep.
you're not in control. You're desperate.
And I desperately
Teabagging at the gate.
need to be safe right now. And I'm not ashamed of it.
Damn it. What the hell?
When you're playing this in one of the harder difficulties, it does feel very DVD at points. Okay, so we come over here. We very quickly turn this radio off, turn it back on. We don't care about the dead guy. Pay no attention to the dead man at the table.
I know this isn't real.
And now we wait over here
Help me.
until
The house
this
is
finishes
warning me. It's
doing its thing.
telling me I need to be. the
There's a lot
one
of
to
nice
save
points
you.
in this run where I can just stop and take a sip.
This must be Betty. How is it that she knows what's
I
real?
was a little slow on that one there, and I was like, shit, I've not overdone it, have I? I've not overcooked my sippy. Okay, so we need to come up the stairs
That's gotta be important.
to trigger this.
Might wanna start there.
Come on.
I'm gonna need to
There we
get
go.
up in that attic. Guess
And we go
I'll find
straight back
some-
down the stairs. And go this way. I think. Oh no, we don't. We go this way first. Because we gotta get the motor pass.
Wait. Where am
We
I?
don't wait for them to finish talking. Fuck that noise.
I'm sorry.
We don't have time to wait.
English?
He's just sleeping. Yeah, he's fine.
Anglaise?
He's just having a nap in his porridge.
Real smooth, Cass. Maybe Delphi can help.
So, yeah. We went to that door, which looked really
Loaded
suspicious for
pass.
what's supposed to be a basement. And the guy behind it said, motor pass.
Time to get Sherlocky, Cass.
So we need a password. A French password.
Oh, I'm certainly trying to keep busy, dear. You should see how tidy my stitching has become. But I need more. I'm not the putter around type, you know. Come, let me show you what I've been studying.
Le pass, indeed. Okay, and now we meet Nick.
Cassie, nice to meet
Nick is going to need a whole lot of therapy because of us, and probably an exorcism by the end of the day.
you. The image to come Okay, there it is.
We're sorry, Nick.
Yikes.
Nick is part of the Friendly Eyes app team. He is a guy who has been trained to help blind people read things that aren't blind people friendly, basically. So she sends Nick a photograph, and Nick phones her up and explains what the photograph says.
Let's see, Daddy. I hope your dear old friend can help again.
And now we're learning about Betty, who lived here during the war. Betty's cool. We stand Betty. She's got moxie.
My dear, I remember your father well, and
Her husband's
forever
gone off to
indebted
war,
his
Jean.
many sacrifices in the name
We
of
learn a
freedom.
little bit about Jean
He's a
later,
frank man,
but she
so
wants to
you'll
go off to
forgive me
war
for being
and
frank when I say that he'd roll over in his
help,
grave
basically.
if he knew I'd put his sweet girl in the
Also,
line
she
of
says some
duty.
nasty things about Germans, but we
Father will
don't
be
stand
proud
that.
of me.
German people are lovely, with a couple of notable exceptions, historically speaking.
Go get him, Betty.
Come on, let me in. And now the bathroom that we were just in is no longer a bathroom. How strange. And I think that is the first time I've actually gone to the bathroom door and not gone somewhere else first. Okay, so we're just going to pretend she's not saying these nasty things. We're waiting for this little box or little square thing here to be interactable.
House making Betty paranoid.
Suspicious how it's the only thing that doesn't disappear. There we go. So we can scan it with Delphi. Hey, look, it's a matchbook. Unfortunately, whilst we're scanning something with Delphi, we have to keep hold of it. So, there we go. We can put it back. And now we leg it back the way we came, and we're going to head back to the basement with the French fellow who didn't want to let us pass. Getting Gandalfed by a French guy. So we'll just run over here. And again, we're trying to optimize our movement as much as possible in this chapter because there's no tech to be had here.
Chantal.
Now the nice French person is going to let us in. And, oh, that's a lot of curtains. I wonder where we are. This feels very boudoir-y. How odd. Oh, I wonder what's behind these curtains. I hope it's cake. Oh dear, it's definitely cake. It's definitely cake. I'm sorry, folks. I will leave you to it. Please just let me leave. Le curtain shop. Twitch don't ban me. It's never cake. I mean, it was a kind of cake. You don't have to leave, though. I do. It's a speedrun, tidders. Of course I have to leave. The orgy is for the casual playthrough. Yes, I didn't get caught on the dead guy. Well, that's a phrase I've said now. We're just going to ignore the spooky self-playing piano and leg it round this way.
I'm coming. I'm coming.
I forgot to scan it. This one takes so long.
Text to speech.
Casual orgies are so much more enjoyable than formal orgies, let alone a speedrun orgy. Yeah, no one wants a speedrun orgy. Behind you? No, I was too early.
Behind you.
Damn it! I'm always too early. So the creepy doll that was here before is now gone, and we're gonna just crawl through there.
Betty. We don't need any.
I like how this guy isn't even named, he's just called Lecherous Man. As he fucking should be.
Darling, take a few photos. There's a morale boost.
One of the best things about this game is the amount of strong female protagonists in it.
At night when I kneel to say my prayers, I rest my elbows on the hope chest you gave me on my 18th birthday. We're going to make a family someday, you and me, you'd said. Practice. You don't need fancy tools to disassemble your gun. Use the cartridge here as a screwdriver. Yes, Jean.
My favourite thing about Betty. She taught her husband how to use his gun.
I am coming for you. I'm coming. I'm coming for you, Jean.
She knew all of the tricks.
Long, Jean.
Why are there occult
I
symbols
know
on the
this
hope
isn't
chest?
real, but the pain sure is.
Well, you'll just have to find out, won't you, Motel?
I keep hearing
Again,
the
we're
German
waiting on a
man's
key
whisper
to
in the
be,
wind. After months of trying to decipher something, anything.
I think
heard
it's
the
just
word
scratch marks, to be
Bosch.
honest with you, Motel.
Little elbow grease at the library. turned up
Thanks,
a
Sol.
German dictionary.
You heard it here, folks. Promise was made.
Bosch means forest.
Fucks.
I am coming for you.
Oh.
I'm coming. I'm coming for you.
There we go. So we got the key as soon as it was available. And I think the building is here. Oh, I was a little too far to the right that time. Let's not get turned around in there like I normally do. Yes, lovely stuff. That was fairly smooth for me. I'm quite proud of that. We're not going to pay attention to the lore that's in here. We're just going to grab the pole for the loft, and we're going to leg it back to the house.
Always keep your rifle up when you fall. If you get any mud or dirt in it, you'll be spending more time cleaning it off than paying attention. one of them krauts lobs anything at you, it ain't gonna be
Oh,
a creep.
no, that's the pantry.
Every second counts, Jean.
I think I took the long route there by accident, but that's okay. We're doing okay for time. Come on. It's so finicky about the loft ladder. Like, you've got to be at exactly the right point. I've gotten so much better at navigating this. Drill Sergeant Betty, I stan. I know, right? Drill Sergeant Betty is fucking great. I love her.
I received a phone call from the Silver Star line, and it turns out I won a trip to Europe.
I don't think we're going to get a rainbow split on this.
Silver Star next week, and
on this particular split, but that's okay. We got a rainbow on chapter 1, which is nice.
My way in no time. Faithfully, Betty.
And it's all about progress. Progress is progress, no matter how small.
I'm gonna find my way to that foghorn stat.
Betty! It's the house! There is no ship!
You can see I'm trying to sort of angle myself towards where I need to be so that I'm moving slightly quicker. Which is really the best thing I can do at this point. Drowning warning. Sorry, I have to do this quickly.
You were so sweet,
I'll let you know when
but the house knew your love for Jean was strong.
when she's not on screen anymore.
It exploited you.
I mean, she's not done that to herself. That was
I promise I will put an end
the
to
house
this.
did that. This is why I love this game.
Wait.
Like, it's a proper, like, classic haunted house story.
This is it. The way to my man in Europe. I can't wait to see the look on his face when he sees me. I'm coming for you, Jean. Just hang in a bit longer.
There's not much point in me doing this, cause it's taking me back to the tree again. The universal indicator for you're at the end of the chapter.
Here again.
There we go.
Does this mean I solved it?
Nice and quick there.
Herb sachets. I laughed at the notion
I'm not
of
going to hover
remembering
over the split button yet because the split for chapter 3 is in a bit of a wonky place.
Sworn it was one of her sachets that kept his ship afloat in a wretched squall. He clutched it to his chest.
I think
like
one
a
thing that's
cross.
definitely going to speed me up during time tick is not having to press buttons for live split, because I don't think I'll need to do that during the run. Another rainbow split, fuck yeah! Okay, this is a good run, we're doing well. We've got this. So this is the first chapter with some actual tech that we need to work out. And it is pretty good tech. I'm fairly consistent at it, but only when I don't need to be. Like, when I'm on stream, I'm terrible at the tech for this. But off stream, I get it every time. So hopefully we can translate that to something a little bit more useful.
Connecting to a live community user.
So now we've got to wait for Nick to see what's on this board.
Good, because this is way more interesting than texting with no one. Weirdness you got from me this time.
If anybody's wondering what the sweet fuck is going on in this game, by the way, we're basically time traveling through different points in the house's history when different people owned it.
I miss Beatrice, I miss Carol,
And we're now on to the third furthest in history point for this house.
all day.
So we started off in like the nearest point. Not quite the present, but not that long ago. And now we're oh, I went the wrong way. And now I'm lost. Now I'm very lost. Shit. Not being able to see where you're going half the time is fun. When you panic, it makes it worse. Ooh. Right, back down the stairs. Let's try and salvage this. Not that way. Very disappointed in myself right now. That's the first time I've gone the wrong way here. But we want this door, don't we? Yeah. Yeah. Okay, that's gonna screw our time up on this split. Quite a lot. But it's okay. We've got 2 rainbow splits already, and as long as we don't fuck up again, we should be good. If we get all of the skips, that should help as well. And especially as I'm grabbing the friendly eyes stuff a lot quicker this run than I have been previously, hopefully that's going to be okay. Can't believe I made that mistake though. Very silly mistake. And I doubled down on it by not just turning around the second I went, oh shit, I've gone the wrong way, haven't I?
Some of the pics are from far away, others are close up like mug shots.
Ah well.
Wow, there's a schedule here for different people. Regimented, a date plan to the minute. We're being watched by someone.
So yeah, Nick is gonna need therapy because he's reading some really fucking traumatic stuff for us. This is probably the weirdest bit of the whole game.
I don't like the taste of that. Don't make me drink it.
You'll see why in a minute. And I think it's the one bit that really cements that this was done by ex-2K devs who worked on BioShock. Because this is some freaky BioShock shit. Look at this. Look at this. So we're going to wait over here for a friend to appear. Hi.
Excuse me?
She's gonna shoot at us. Come on. There we go. As soon as she shoots at us, it sets the curtains off. So the idea is that you try and trigger her to shoot faster. So we need to go through that door over there, but before we can, we need to turn off the Tesla coils in front of it, so... we do that. We're playing on easy mode, so if we get shot like that, it doesn't kill us. Merry-go-round is passé. Let's have a scary go-round. Yeah, exactly. So we just avoid that doll completely. Run this way. Because we flicked that switch, the stairs are now safe. And I grabbed the key for the basement while we were in that room. So we put the key in, and we come down here. We turn and... 4,
Not the best idea to threaten the police,
5,
Mr. Bosch.
3. And now it's time to prep for our first bit of tech. Come over here. We go through this door, which isn't locked. And then we get locked in. Oh no. Whatever shall we do? So we set that recording off, and then we wait over here. I think it's... is it this one? I always get these two mixed up. I think it's this one. I'm gonna wait here, so if I have got the wrong one, I can quickly swap to the other one. Yeah, I got the wrong one. It's the one in the corner. Remember that, Hobbs. And now we wait over here. So, most of the tech in this, in fact, No, all of the tech in this relies on me aggressively teabagging walls to allow me to clip through things. I think I know why it works. How did the game know my birthday? Come on. Why is it being a butt? There we go. Sometimes for no apparent reason, it takes ages to actually let you hide under that, and I don't know why. Okay, so.
Hey.
Right, we're up on the wall.
Sorry. Well, I don't know.
Come on.
Everything.
Come on. And through the wall. There we go. Grab this key.
I can't.
Teabag onto the wall. Run.
No, I mean, I
teabag through the wall.
can't.
Come on.
The house won't let me.
Come on. Please. Shit. Okay. We didn't get the second one.
Excuse me?
There we go. Not perfect. And the door's just opened, so... But we skipped a bunch of that by not needing to, Hey, spooky doll face that we completely ignored. Yeah, we skipped a bunch of that simply by managing to get the first skip, so it's not so bad. We can't run in here because it's too short. Like, it's too low of a ceiling. And it's not worth even standing up to run when it's not low, because it's the right height for running in so briefly that you spend more time standing up and then crouching again than you do just walking. We boop the friendly eyes app and then we do not fucking move.
You're a live community user.
Actually, I think we need to look, like, right down, but I'm gonna stay here for now. Poor Nick.
The app tutorial video doesn't exactly prep you for this sort of thing, but I need you to keep calm. If you need me to call the police or even an ambulance,
He's such a good lad.
and I will get you help.
Bless him.
In the meantime, there's something blocking the drain by your feet. Reach down and remove it.
Okay, so if we look down by our feet, should be about here. No, there you go. It's a little bit further away, but that's okay.
I tried to warn you. Please, try
The creepy dolls murdered a cop.
I can stop the bleeding if
Creepy dolls say ACAB.
No.
I mean, I think creepy dolls actually say APAB, but, you know. Okay, so we're stuck staring at the floor for now. There we go. We'll just move as quickly as we can. Again, we're going to optimize our movement by taking that corner nice and tight. And when we get... Why is it always creepy dolls? I know. Like, the theme tune for this chapter is Jonathan Colton's Creepy Doll, I swear. So we open that door early before we've even got to it, specifically so that we don't have to wait for it. And then we go this way. Now, this is a bit of the game where it forces you to walk, so we're gonna take it slow, because we gotta. I've still got my thumb on the, my finger on the run button, in the hopes that one day it just lets me run for no apparent reason here. But I don't think it ever will. So, again, we're just gonna take corners as tight as we can. We're gonna come up here. Play that recording, and then we actually go back the way we came because there was a door over there that, because we're speedrunning it, we didn't check, but that was locked. And now that we've pressed that recording, it will no longer be locked, so we can go that way. Who designed this house? It's fucking huge, isn't it, Jib? I really like it. And now this door is open for us. And we can run here. So we're going to try for the other skip in this... come on. Come on. Come on. Please. Please. Come on. So what I'm trying to do is trigger something early so that we don't have to deal with the talking. Yes! There we go. Got it. So she would normally do this talking, and we wouldn't be able to interact with the item.
There's the apple from my tree.
Until she'd finished talking. But now, because we triggered it whilst that recording was playing before the door was open, we can just grab it straight away.
To fix things and only made them worse. They're coming.
We still have to deal with this bit of talking, but that's it.
I will fight them when they arrive.
Looking like we ain't going to be getting any rainbows here. But I fucked up early on in this section, and I didn't get...
I don't like any other ways these could connect.
I didn't get both of the skips earlier, so...
My husband is a righteous man, but I am afraid his love of God may perhaps lead to the destruction of an innocent.
Go.
I watched as a crowd of children.
Yeah, there we go. We're a little bit over now, which is no big surprise considering how this chapter went, but that's okay. That's okay.
'Twas as though she'd breathed life into the thing.
This has still been a decent run so far.
He was speaking about Susanna again, talking of fire. Then he spoke of how fine her land appears.
Right, we want to be facing this wall. There's nothing we can do here, we just have to wait.
You're here for a reason.
I think it's this wall.
That smell. And the wood's all rotted.
Yeah, so 53 seconds over. I got the correct wall though, which means we got the Delphi letter faster. And we don't need to stand and listen to that one, we just need to wait for the door to open. So we are now back in the original version of the house.
This place is damned. And I fear it is of my doing.
We trigger that memory and then we run back this way and we wait by this door here. This is the door we need to go through. I think there's probably a quicker way of doing that, but... yeah. I feel like listening to Ghost for this chapter is perfect. I'm just attacking the door now because I'm being impatient. There is a fair amount of waiting at doors that won't open in this. There we go. We need to scan this with Delphi and then we need to keep hold of it because we're going to have to friendly eyes it in a moment.
Illegible.
So we're going to friendly eyes it, nice and quick. And then we're going to stand over here by this Iron Maiden and stare at the floor.
Okay, this looks like a list, but there's stuff crossed out. Circled with weird insignias doodled all over it. It says, items I currently possess. Salt, rosemary, and my sachets. Around this house I found a moth and its cocoon and the old skull from grandfather's prized ox. Surely these could serve
So, if anybody that didn't see the casual playthrough of this said Witch's Curse, You called it, congratulations. The house is haunted by a witch's curse.
This person didn't exactly know what they were doing. At the very bottom of the page is some sort of poem. Oh man of God, yet soulless be. Wow. Hold on a sec. Suddenly I feel like my throat's closing up. I gotta grab a drink, I'll catch you
Basically, the local priest really liked this lady's house. So accused her of being a witch. So that he could lay claims to her land.
You can hold out another few days until the path to the seaside melts. Not have to eat those.
And it's been in his family for generations. So all the people that we've
I need help.
encountered so far are related to that priest somehow.
And with other townsfolk.
Here, we want to try and open the door whilst the fire is being set to the vines, so we don't have to wait for the vines to finish doing their thing. And now we get to the last sort of bits of tech in this run. But I told you earlier that the tech for this was all aggressively teabagging walls, and there's no walls here. So what we're actually going to do here is aggressively teabag some rock formations.
But that tree's got to go.
I wasn't quite far enough to the left there, but that's okay. Because I can maintain my run energy, even though you're not supposed to be able to run on the mud, by landing on it whilst I'm running. So I'm sorry I'm not talking you through this quite so much, but it's basically just teabagging rocks to avoid a bunch of the like puzzle solving and gameplay that's required for this section. And now we're forced to walk, so I'm gonna let go of my run button because there is basically no reason for me to hold on to it now. I won't be allowed to run for the rest of this area anyway. We're climbing a sheer rock face, so it makes sense. Isn't the evil priest trope a little played out at this point? Yes. Yes, it is. But it was still well done. Like, she was a herbalist. She did do things that at this point in history would be considered witchcraft. It just so happened that she also had a really nice house. So we're gonna moonwalk up to the tree so that when the axe triggers, we're already facing it. It's based on an actual occurrence that happened to the director's ancestor, yes. So this is actually based on the life of the great, I think, grandmother of one of the creators of the game, who was accused of witchcraft multiple times. So we gotta wait here, because these like weird ghost skewers are stopping us from progressing to where we need to be.
Peace now.
So I'm gonna have a little sit and a little drink.
You are the only Durham it tried to kill but could not. It wants you.
What? I thought I fixed this.
Yeah, we're not gonna get a PB, I don't think. Because we've gotta wait for all this talking to finish.
The house is burning. No!
Let us help you.
Come on.
How am I supposed to trust you?
Because
My blood? Wait, I don't understand.
Okay, so we run towards the burning house despite being terrified of fire.
You can do this.
We run this way. We open the door. And the run will be over as soon as I flip this switch.
You want me to just stand here?
Wait, darling.
I need this to work, Heinrich.
Hush. Wait.
Okay. I'm trusting you.
Now.
Go. Oh, if I hadn't fucked up chapter 3.
It's gone.
What was that? I remember that.
You know where you need to go.
If I hadn't fucked up chapter 3, that would have been a new PB. Look at those splits. What a pity. Okay, so the run is over, but the game itself isn't. So we're gonna get it to the credits. And then we done. Still a solid run though. Yeah, I'm really pleased with it. So this is where you get the exposition.
Dr. Breyer. He's my father.
There we go. Cassie was orphaned when this house was set on fire.
Something burning? Felicia!
Daddy!
Thank you, Alex.
Sandra!
Yeah.
Go down there to the market. The place that has the candy, remember? Run, sweetheart! I love you!
Sandra as in Cassandra? Oh my god.
So she was blinded when she was dropped from...
Oh my god, the fall. I lost my vision.
When she was dropped from this window.
I know you are frightened, my child. But you can trust us.
Felicia.
The reason she's been having nightmares about the house is because she was the only member of her bloodline. She is an ancestor of the priest.
Blinded me last time.
Yeah, she is the only member of the family that the house wasn't able to kill, and therefore she was the only one that could defeat the house. By committing arson.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a good little game. It's got a unique gameplay style. It's got a unique look.
You are never
Something arson about, indeed. Things that you would not have seen during the speedrun because we did not have time for that. These little figurines, you can see one of them here, are in big form in the house when her parents live in it. And that, in case anybody's going, that looks familiar, is one of the figurines made by Delia Dietz in Beetlejuice. There are 3, I think, of her Beetlejuice statues in the game. And the first time I saw them in the casual playthrough, I was like, that's a Beetlejuice reference.
Thank God you're okay.
The creators of this are big fans of like 80s horror comedies. So the other game that they've made, Romancevania, actually had Ghostbusters references, it had Beetlejuice references, it had a flying spaghetti monster. So they're big nerds, they're big horror nerds, and I kind of love that.
And are you okay?
And this feels very much like, as much as it's inspired by the life of one of the creators' ancestors, it also feels like they've probably drawn a lot of inspiration from things like Amityville, and probably Hill House as well.
And help me up.
Yeah, 49.54 is not bad. I'm quite happy with that. There you go. Perception was inspired by Susanna Martin, an ancestor of director Bill Gardner. Susanna was accused of witchcraft twice, not 3 times, my mistake, before being found guilty and hanged in 1692. It is. It's a really good series. And if you've not read the book's really good as well. We dedicate this game to anyone who has been misunderstood or misjudged, to anyone who has been underestimated, and to anyone who has been told they can't do something. Although the world is full of suffering, it is also full of overcoming of it. Helen Keller. Oh yeah, it's not a happy book, but it is a good book. Which is the second time that has been said during this stream today. Torport, thank you for the hydrate and the posture check and the stretch, which I assume is incoming. There it is. I'm going to do the stretch first because I need to stretch. So what I will do is I will put us into BRB again whilst I have a little bathroom break. And then we'll do another run and see if I can not fuck up chapter 3 this time. But I got all the skips. I didn't get the second skip in chapter 3 first try, which is unfortunate because that would have saved me a lot of time as well, which I needed after messing up my route. But yeah, that was still good. 1610 on my previous. So that's good, that's good. That was good solid time saves throughout, and a lot of that was because I've gotten better at the movement optimization. So if I keep practicing, we may even be able to get me to world record pace at some point. Right. I will put us into BRB. And then we'll do another run after that. So I'll be back in a minute or two. Now's a great time to grab a snack, have a drink, whatever you need to do. Yeah. See you in a sec, folks. Causing irreparable damage is the best part of parenting. Yeah, it did delay the start of it, though.
Just for context, we've been planning this for about 2 years.
We've been planning it almost as long as we've been friends. Which is a crazy thought.
We're friends? Go and clip that.
See what I have to work with, chat. See what I have to work with.
And then remembered that Naked Jungle was a thing, and everyone is welcome.
Oh my god.
For who I have just activated.
I don't need
With no.
It was not a thing.
Why? Why?
Once again, Wib traumatizes me with penis.
Oh my god. Somebody clip that, please.
We don't know that you're Wib's antics, Ivan.
And blight this land. I wish it
Where? Oh, fucking amazing! Yes! We mech now. Oh my god, that's awesome! Servobot has all of Naruto Boy's basic moves: jump attack, dodge, shoulder bash, uppercut. Servobot also has an extra attack called down stab. Yes! That allows you to attack from above. Yes. Fucking love this game.
Oh, well, it's Robin time. Oh, well.
I hate it. I hate it. That made me want to weep and then die.
What a delightfully cursed clip to end the BRB on. Thanks, Tids. That was a Tidders special. Okay, before we do the next run, I am going to see why Chibi-tan has decided not to Not to time tick again. Because I think I might know what the problem is. I think the problem is me. Yeah, the problem is me. Okay. Everybody should be able to use ! time tick now. Yep, it works. I have put a cooldown on it, so hopefully it won't get spammed. But I put the cooldown on it after Tid has used it, so... but it works now. Yeah, so whilst I was trying to fix things, I may or may not have accidentally set the allow and deny to deny all instead of allow all. Oh yeah, I know what you fuckers are like, Didders. When you have the opportunity to spam, spam will occur. Okay. So, run number 2. We might, depending on how this one goes, do a third run. We might not. We'll see. Okay. Actually, before I start the next run, how did folks feel about the bits of commentary that I did? Was there anything that you wanted to know that I didn't answer during the run? Wonderful spam, indeed. Was good from what registered, but I am out of it right now. Yeah, no worries. Like I said before the first run, if there is anything you do want to know about the game, feel free to just pop it in the chat, and if I can look at it, I will look at it and try and answer as best I can. I'm not gonna strictly commentate this one after having just commentated the run and, like... Oh, hang on a sec. Ugh. I think I know what's been making me yawn this weekend, folks. I think it's the air pressure, would you believe? Because it's trying to rain and failing miserably at the minute, and I've started yawning again. Air pressure make me sleepy. Ooh, okay. We don't want to continue. Okay, let's get the next run underway. I'm glad I'm not the only one with that problem. Oh, you yawn when the air pressure's up, do you, Gibraltar? Okay, I feel a little better about it now. Because I was worried it was just me being weird.
When you're blind, you learn a thing or two about trust. You learn who to trust.
Oh, it looks like the folks on the Narita Boy board might be gearing back up to try and improve their times. So we might be seeing more of Narita Boy after Time Tick, because I might try for some of the other categories. See how many of the categories I can get myself into.
Listen, tap your cane.
Give them a bit of a run for their money, you know?
It's a coffee mug.
Right. Excellent.
Oh, jeez. Now is a really bad time to start yawning, right at the beginning of a speedrun.
And most importantly,
yeah, I hope
you're
everyone
gonna
in
trust
chat's doing
yourself.
okay.
Even if that means hopping on the first flight to Boston to find the mansion from your nightmares. I don't know why I've been having these dreams for months now, and I certainly don't know what's waiting for me at Echo Bluff. But I do know I can't take much more of the torment. So I'm trusting myself to get to the bottom of it.
There's an achievement in this game for beating the game without tapping your cane. And I am very tempted, once I am super comfortable with the route for the run and don't make silly mistakes like I did on the last run, I am super tempted to...
Look, considering you're boarding and
I actually didn't I didn't start the timer at the same time as I started walking there, so I'm just gonna...
I'm tired of
that should be fine.
what I can't do.
It might screw my time up for this chapter a little bit, but I'd rather put like a couple of extra artificial seconds on just to make sure that I've not fucked it up.
Hello?
It doesn't make that much difference in the grand scheme of
I know
things
nobody's
here.
there, but I'm just doing my due diligence. Hello?
Probably should have worked out a plan if someone is, you know, here. In my dreams, I always see a rope, a ticket, an apple, and an axe. Maybe start there.
Ah! Can't turn me round. I'm wise to you now.
Happy anniversary, my love. What a perfect way to begin our 10th year together. New house, new baby on the way. I know this fresh start.
That's probably going to save me a fair bit of time because I'm not being spun round. I need to think about other points in the game where it spins me round, and I need to reorient myself quickly.
A memory?
Oh. Ah, that wasn't too bad. We still got to the door as it was opening, so we've not really lost any time there, I don't think. Take the stairs nice and tight. And we'll kind of hug the wall on the right here as well, so we're really close to this door and can just spam the button. Tell you what, no, we're not going to do another run after this because I'm starting to feel hungry. I want to go eat.
That music box belongs
And my need for food outweighs my need for a PB.
Put it back.
This is why I'll never be a true speedrunner.
Honestly, it's a new house. I'm scared to go. But I love this song. Okay. Fine. I'll leave it for
My garlic bulbs arrived yesterday as well, so I might actually plant my garlic after the stream. And I've got some more planters arriving next week so that I can plant my carrots and...
Wish I'd left that one buried in the backyard. What brought that back? There it is. I don't understand. This is the...
Hello, Amelia. Welcome in.
Damn rope for my dreams.
Hope you're doing well today. Oh, really, Amelia? So yeah, in my current PB, I didn't pick the poppet up. Jump scare. And because I didn't pick the poppet up, I couldn't run until she goes, "Can you go outside for me?" And I was complaining all through the run, like, they've not patched it. I swear they've not patched it. And then I went and looked at the boards on speedrun.com, and one of the posts on the boards is, I found a time save where you can get running early. It's like, oh, for fuck's sake. The one run where I don't pick up the poppet, and that's the one where I get a PB.
Look, I need answers.
Typical.
I just got here and this shit's messed up. I'm onto something. And I'm starting to think I'm having these nightmares for a reason.
Message sent.
I'll be out in a bit. Just leave it on the bar, honey.
Let's see if I can get the code without looking at my notes. 2118.
Who is master of the world? Man?
Fuck yeah.
Why can't I go in
I've remembered that
anymore?
one. I've committed that one to memory.
No, my fingers fumble keys and sometimes I'm a little slower than before, but you can't keep me prisoner in this house, in this body. I don't want any more pills.
Right, let's not open a door that we don't need to open this time. Because that wastes time as well. Pick up the crystal.
First the sagebrushes, now this. How does malachite
Okay, this is going okay. This is going okay. We can do this.
How does a gem
Let's see if we
inside
can
a
get another
silver
rainbow
sage
split here.
just shatter like that?
Hover over the key. And leg it.
Goddamn key to the playroom. Where is it? I don't need the pills anymore, and I don't need you watching my every move. Can't you tell? I haven't taken them in days.
I'm almost tempted to, oh yes, another good grab on the pill packet there. I'm almost tempted to see if I can speedrun this without tapping. There's no category for tapless at the moment, but I'm a mod for the board, so I can make one. Hi, ghost lady. I'd like to touch the painting now. Please. I know you don't, sweetheart. Can I touch the painting, please? Thank you.
I've taken none of his prescriptions.
I think if I try and moonwalk out of there instead of running out of there, that'll
Why am I still seeing it?
do me some favors.
Hello?
I feel it too.
You're out of tokens, so. No, you.
Whoever you are, I'm not afraid of you. You
That should have worked.
You can't scare me.
Oh, you're not a VIP, are you? SR only works for VIPs. So if anybody in chat is either willing to use their VIP or mod powers, or is willing to share one of their 3 freebies with Sol.
You hear me? You can't scare me.
Oh, thank you, Frankenstein. Nearly went the wrong way. Nearly. Okay, so we're gonna get pushed back by the fire, and there's nothing I can do about that, I don't think. Yeah. I think if I hug that wall, though, it can only push me back as far as the point where the wall sort of juts out, so maybe that's a good solution to my problem. Oh, shit. There we go. That was not a good
Fucking with me.
fire extinguisher grab.
Serge, it's actually you.
In the flesh. It sounds like you can use a hand.
I have literal fire to put out.
Wait a minute, don't hang up.
I'll call you back.
Patient showing signs of progress. She is accepting the switch to bottle feeding and is no longer... Wait a moment. What's that? I must be hearing things. Hello? What's that? Who's there?
Now we wait.
Is something burning? Felicia?
No, this is how it ends. Fucking house! It made Felicia burn her family alive. Why is it
Okay, I was hoping picking the flashlight up might
to fix it?
actually force this to end.
What am I even doing here? I don't understand.
But it didn't.
I shouldn't be here. This is all wrong. I gotta get out now.
No! What do you want from me? Help!
Okay, so I've actually reversed a little bit there, so I'm further away, but still facing the thing.
Without the pills. I'm ready to join you now.
The plan is to moonwalk back into the house. Think that'll work, because I think the door will be automatically open.
A knock, footsteps, your phonograph, anything. I need to move on, but I'm afraid. Please show yourself. Your sister in suffering. Felicia.
It actually turned me round itself as well, so... So that was handy. Right, suicide warning.
Goodbye, Richard. Goodbye, sweet baby girl. I'm off to visit with a girlfriend.
Suicide warning is over. We are now on dirty carpet warning.
Felicia, why? What happened? It wasn't your fault. None of this was your fault. Why are you doing this? What the hell is the point of any of this? Down in the marketplace, I spied a spry old man handing her this locket.
Okay, that was nice and smooth.
Thy healing fingers hath my eternal gratitude.
You know, I think I actually do better at this when I don't try and commentate over it. That could be a problem.
And there was no king in sight. Who was that? And who was she talking about?
And there's our proof, another rainbow split.
This place feels different. It's the same house, but no, that's not possible. Hello?
Cass, you need me on this, please.
Here we go again. Need.
I'm wondering if I can teabag my way through the door.
Not for you, maybe. Needing is primal. once you need something, you're not in control.
There's not really anything here for me to teabag onto, though. Can I teabag onto the couch? I can.
Damn it. What the hell?
Doesn't seem to work, though.
Sorry, babe. Signal sucks.
We light
We'll pick this up
rainbows.
later.
Hey, RJ, welcome in. I hope you're doing well today. I am practicing for my first marathon. Oh, shit. Turn that off. Turn it back on. Please excuse the dead guy. He's fine. I'm sure.
No, this isn't real. It can't be. The house is warning you.
Yeah, folks, if you are not following RJ, absolutely fucking fantastic speedrunner and fellow member of the Pace Pals. It is, it's very exciting. I'm super hyped. I'm being a big kid about it, which is either really annoying or adorable, and I'm not sure which. I'm kind of hoping for adorable, but... Okay, there we go. I actually got that on the first press this time, so that's good. Oh, shit, motor pass. Motor pass. I'm getting ahead of myself again.
Where am I?
It's okay. That should be fine. Motor pass indeed.
English?
Do you speak English?
Real smooth, Cass.
I like the fact that she calls herself out for being like, do you speak English?
Mot de passe.
Password.
Yep.
Time to get Sherlocky, Cass.
Oh, I'm certainly trying to keep busy, dude. You should see how tidy my stitching has become. But I need more. I'm not the putter around type, you know.
This is, as I pointed out on the last part of the run, the last run even, this is where we meet Nick. We like Nick. Nick and Betty, two of the greatest characters in the game, both introduced in Chapter 2.
Anyway, happy to help, just waiting for the image to come through. Okay, there it is. Yikes. Someone wrote the word Durham over and over on this mirror. Looks like it's written in lipstick. Weird. At least I hope that's lipstick. I need to get out more. Let me know if there's anything else I can help you with.
Let's see, Daddy. I hope your dear old friend can help.
Got time for a drink now.
Come on, Corporal Roger Del Rey. I'm counting on you. Dear Mrs. Jean Martin, my dear,
I'm also going to crack my knuckles.
and am forever in debt to his many sacrifices in the name of freedom. He was a
I love that I
man,
have
so you'll forgive me for
comfort
being
breaks
frank
within
when
the
I
run
say
where
that
I
he'd
can,
roll
you know,
over
sort my
in
hands
his
out and have a little
grave
drink and
if
stuff
he
like that.
knew I'd put his sweet girl in the line of duty.
Probably my favourite run to do for that specific reason.
Father would be proud of me.
Once you know where you can pause, there's lots of nice little points where you can just sort of adjust in your seat and give your hands a little stretch and... And I think I'm getting better at the, like the movement optimization. I say, having got a second, rainbow split on the first chapter today.
What's happening to Jean overseas?
Definitely getting better at the optimization. I should,
Delphi. Text to speech.
I should stop being so hard on myself.
Maybe this would work at the door.
Yeah, as much as I made that massive cock up in the first practice run we did today, I've still, you know, I've still made some good improvements and I'm quite pleased with myself. And I've still got time to practice some more. I'd still be super chuffed if I could get a world record, either at time tick or before time tick. I mean, at timetick would be just amazing to get world record at.
I understand the stresses a war puts on a man, Jean, so don't get all bent out of shape. Take whatever comfort you need.
She's so understanding. Like, most people would just be like, no, do not go to the whorehouse whilst you are overseas. No, I don't care if you're in Amsterdam. But she's just like, look, if you gotta do it, you gotta do it, man. I understand. Our relationship is stronger than that. Betty's a dame. We love her. Dame, complimentary, not derogatory.
I'm coming for you, Jean.
Delphi, text-to-speech.
Betty is forward-thinking, especially for her time, as well as big femme-daddy energy. Yes, and we love that. We like our strong ladies here. Behind you. Not quite. I was a bit too far back then. I'll get there eventually. I'll have done so many runs of this eventually that I'll be able to do that in time.
Betty. We don't need anyone else to run the switchboards. How about this? Be a doll and take a few photos. There's a morale boost to beat the band.
At night when I kneel to say my prayers, I rest my elbows on the hope chest you gave me on my 18th birthday. We're going to make a family someday, you and
Right.
me, you'd said.
There was a question about arcane symbols in the hope chest. No, it's just scratch marks.
Practice. You don't need fancy tools to disassemble your gun. Use the cartridge here as a screwdriver. Yes, Jean, just like I showed you. Now let's get a stopwatch and have some fun.
I love how that's her idea of fun.
I'm coming. I'm coming for you, Jean. Hold on just a little longer, Jean.
Oh, she's over here.
I know this is
Okay, moonwalking out of there stopped me from getting turned around until I needed to turn around.
German man's whisper in the wind.
Still worked out okay though, because I'm still here before the key's interactable. So I might do that in
I
future.
heard the word Bosch. Little elbow grease at the library turned up a German dictionary. Bosch means forest. I am coming for you. I'm coming. I'm coming for you, Jean.
Right. I think if I... Yes, there we go. Much better angled this time. And I turned around as I was walking into the shed as well. So...
I should really check out that attic.
I didn't get turned around in the shed. So that worked out nice.
Always keep your rifle up when you fall.
There she is. We salute you, Femme Daddy. I would salute you, but I'm busy.
If one of them krauts lobs anything at you, it ain't gonna be a cream puff. Every second counts, Jean.
Oh no, I've got turned around again. No, it's okay. We're okay. I've not pulled a chapter 3. We're all good. Right, let's get ourselves angled. There we go. That was quicker than last time as well, so that's nice. Damn it. I was hoping I could be a bit further away from the table when I picked it up, but nah, didn't work.
And it turns out I won a trip to Europe. I'll be boarding the flagship Silver Star next week.
I'm gonna do it now so I don't forget when we get there. Drowning warning coming up in a moment.
I will be on my way in no time. Faithfully.
When we get to the bathroom we were in before. Okay, see that doorway there? That's where the drowning warning starts. So if anybody needs to look away now.
Betty, you were so strong. But the house knew your love for Jean was stronger. It exploited you. I'm sorry. I promise I will put an end to this.
Behold trauma. Well done, Gibraltar.
This is it. The way to my man in Europe. I can't wait to see the look on his face when he sees me. I'm coming for you, Jean. Just hang in a bit longer. Here again.
Oh, that was a good grab. That was a good grab.
I laughed at the notion of a man wanting to smell sweet, but then I was told they
Can we get another rainbow split?
He'd sworn that was one of
Keep your fingers crossed, folks. We'll be cutting it fine, but
it to his chest like a
maybe. Just maybe. Hey, Mum. We did! We got another rainbow split! Heck yeah!
With Stalin, fixing the umbilical cord down. You will see what's in our basement, Mr. Bosch.
Okay.
Connecting to a live community user.
You again, huh? Good, because this is way
Hi, Nick. Oh, poor Nick.
This place keeps getting freakier and freakier.
Okay, this is done on a child.
I love that she's made a friend. He's not gonna love it for much longer though.
I miss Carol, I miss Gertie, I miss Mr. Nash, of course Mommy. That's it. They're too sad.
I think is it the next the next thing we have to get him to friendly eyes for us? He's just like, are you in an escape room? And I love that we live in a world where that could be the reason for this weird shit. It's not supernatural stuff. Okay, so that was where I screwed up before. So I think we're okay now. As long as I don't do anything really stupid. Hey, creepy doll.
Connecting to a live community user.
Are you
Gonna-
at some sort of
There we go.
amusement park or escape room or something? This shit's unreal. Wow, paper's just everywhere. A few old-timey photographs of girls. One of them has a shaved head. Some of the pics are from far away, others are close up like mugshots. Poor things, they don't look well. Ah, there's a schedule here for a few different people. Regimented, a date planned to the minute. Being watched by someone. I'll be here all day.
It's time for the creepy doll room.
I don't like the taste of that.
Get your best Jonathan Colton voice on.
Drink it.
Come on. Let me do the thing. There we go. Creepy dolls. It's a creepy world after all. Right, let's see if we can... Come on. I don't know if she's, like, programmed to... There we go. Come on. Okay, she's programmed to fire at a certain point, so we can't speed that up any. But that's okay. Getting shot a lot today. Oh yeah. Okay, this one I can't remember. 4, 2, 3, 5. 5, 3. Every time. I've got it written down and I still put them backwards. Too far. There we go. It's the one in the corner, not the one on the wall. There we go. Wait here. Right, if I can get the skips here. Oh, Gizmo Duck, bless this run. I know you're nothing to do with this game, but you are the saint of speedrunning on this channel. I need to get a bless this run command sorted out. There we go. Okay, so if I crouch and wait, that stops the hide button from triggering. Good to know. Let's get this wall teabagged. Come on, let me in.
Well, I don't know. Everything.
Oh, fuck. Come on.
I can't.
You can't, or you won't?
No, I mean, I physically can't. The house won't let me.
That's alarming.
Come on, please. No, I've fallen off.
Excuse me?
It's actually not worth trying it now because the door's open. So it's quicker to just do it. That's a shame. So I missed the skip there. I missed both parts of that skip. Very disappointing. Very, very disappointing. That is the first time I've failed the first part of that skip since I started doing it. Heartbroken. Let's hope I can get the apple skip. Because otherwise we are definitely not getting a rainbow here. At least I position myself so friendly eyes works, and I think we need to be about here for the.
Hi again. Let's see, pictures coming through now. Oh, God. Oh, okay.
Can anybody get Nick a number for a good therapist, please?
This sort of thing, but I need you to keep calm. If you need me to call the police or even an ambulance, let me know ASAP, and I will get you help. In the meantime, there's something blocking the drain by your feet. Reach down and remove it, and you should be able to get out. Then get out.
Perfect.
I'm sorry. I tried to warn you. Please, try to hold still.
Fucking thing away from me!
I can stop the bleeding if you... No. No, 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 no.
I never noticed that the caption there was death rattle. Which, accurate, but also it's just fun to see it written down. Come on, let me move. There we go. Take these corners nice and tight. Get that door open before we get to it, and stand up as soon as we can.
I'm glad that old codger's gone. The ocean air is still wonders, Papa. I promise. Soon you'll be well enough to sing you a song. Just like
Really wish I could run here.
you could always tinker with our dolls and they sing.
I was just trying to do something kind for us characters.
Doing 37. Okay. Right, wish me luck with apple skip. Come on. I'm not gonna get apple skip either, am I? No. Didn't get apple skip either. Shit. That's a disappointment. Come on.
I'm so sorry that those
See, I can't interact with it.
did that to you. I had you pegged all wrong. There's the apple from my tree.
I tried to
I've picked it up as quickly as I can there.
only made them worse.
But yeah, we ain't gonna get a rainbow here, I don't think.
And I do not think I will fight them when they arrive.
I think I needed to be closer to the corner.
Richard burned, Felicia hung, Betty drowned, and Heinrich was stoned to death. I don't like any of the ways these could connect. My husband is a righteous man, but I am afraid his love of God mayhaps lead to the destruction of an innocent.
Not quite as smooth as last time either. That's a shame. But it's okay. We still had a really another really good run so far.
Working the strings faster than their eyes could see.
Chapter 3 seems to be my sticking point. That's where I fail the skips most often. It's a pity I can't just practice Chapter 3 on its own. But I suppose the more practice runs I get in of the full game, the better.
About Susanna again, talking of fire. Then he spoke of how fine her land appears.
I think it was this one.
Seriously, you're here for a reason.
Oh, God. That smell. And the wood's all rotted.
Okay, that's not too bad considering. It's only +7 on... on my PB. So... we might be okay.
Is this the original house?
This place is damned. And I fear it is of my doing.
My husband claims she is a weaker vessel, which is why her ears are attuned to the sound of the devil's.
I think if I go that way, if I turn right instead of going straight, that's going to be a... yeah, that's going to be quicker. So I'll go right when we come out of here. I had time to check that because she's talking for so long.
Susanna is young, vibrant, with warm eyes and a patient smile. Children in tow. They say she can cure their ills. I am not sure whom I believe.
So who wants to place bets on if I can actually get a PB on this run, despite the fuck up in Chapter 3?
Illegible.
Because if you do want to do that, please feel free to do a channel point bet.
This looks like a list, but there's stuff crossed out. Circled with weird insignias doodled all over it. It says, items I currently possess. Salt, rosemary...
I believe. Oh, thank you, RJ.
Around this house I found a moth in its cocoon and the old skull from grandfather's prized ox. Surely these could serve some purpose. Below that there's a bunch of questions. Too unstable? Do I call the quarters before or after I open the circle? And what of a talesman? Would a doll suffice? I'm guessing this person didn't exactly know what they were doing. At the very bottom of the page is some sort of poem. Oh man of God, yet soulless be. Wow.
Anybody got the number for a good priest for Nick?
Suddenly I feel like my throat's closing up.
I think Slow's awake and is making himself dinner because I can smell it and it smells good. Thank you, Iron Maiden. Right, so we'll go right instead of through the doors. Yeah, that is way quicker.
We can hold out another few days until the path to the seaside melts. They did not have to eat those.
Will this be enough? I need help. He is coming again on the morrow, and with other townsfolk.
Yes, door open nice and quick there. Right, let's see if I can get the third and final set of skips. Well, second and final set of skips, if we want to call them a set. No. Third and final set of skips. Apple skip needs to be its own thing, really.
Tree's got to go.
the first one. Now part 2. Fuck. No, I fell off because I'm running. But it's okay. There we go, got it. And I got that one quicker this time, so it balances out. Now we're on to the walking simulator bit. Let's not get caught on the little patch on the right that you can't walk on. This bit is so laborious. Because you can't teabag either. Doesn't let you.
If I truly am the devil's bride, would I not like this land of yours? Curse your new home, poison your fruit, pox on your bloodline.
Oh, fuck.
The axe!
I went way off track there. That's gonna lose me some time. I started moonwalking too soon. That's okay.
Abandon the fire. We ought to hang this witch by the land we are cleansing in his name. Look, this branch can bear the weight. Fetch me a rope.
Oh god, I was trying to cut the wrong thing.
And now we wait.
Thank you.
I'm so sorry. I hope you can feel at peace now.
Run. You are the only Durham it tried to kill but could not. It wants you.
What? I thought I fixed this.
Come inside.
It won't be quite a 1 minute PB, but we might get like a 30, 40 second PB.
How am I supposed to trust you?
Because we are your blood.
My blood? Wait, I don't understand.
Yeah, I think we can get a 40 second PB, despite my failing to do 3 of the skips. Maybe not quite 40 seconds yet, it's gonna be more like 30. Hello, Kian. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well today. 20 seconds.
I need this to work, Heinrich.
Okay, 10 seconds.
Okay.
Come on.
I'm trusting you.
Now.
13 seconds. But it's a PB. And it's an improvement. That's the important thing. Thank you, RJ.
You know where you need to go.
Chapters 1 and 2, I'm getting tighter and tighter with every run I do, which is great stuff. We love that. Chapter 3 is my sticking point. But that's because I keep failing the skips. So if I can get the skips down properly, like I was on like day 2 of practicing, then they'll be fine. I just need to keep practicing, basically. So I might just start doing 1 practice run a night until I'm getting the skips every time. My dog is using me as a bed, as is only right and proper. I hope you're doing well. Besides that. I'll take us through to the credits again. But yeah. That is an improvement, and I'm happy that I've made an improvement.
I've seen that face with Dr. Breyer. He's my
I've still
father.
got a ways to go.
What's that?
Why does the run end there?
Something.
Because that's where the original mods for the game decided the run should end. Also, there's not really...
The place that has
like,
candy, remember?
the urgency is over by this point. You've killed the monster. So, this is just exposition at this point.
Sandra? Oh my god. Oh my god, the fall. I lost my vision.
Most of this is cutscenes, so it's not like you can really do much.
I know you are.
And you can't skip any of it, so...
But you can trust us.
Alicia.
So I can kind of understand why they're just like, yeah, this bit doesn't count towards the run.
After the same fall blinded me last time. I can't.
Trust me. Jump.
Yeah.
Okay.
My dear.
Yeah, I've never asked the mods why,
Although your world is
or the other mod, why the run ends there, but he's not active anymore, so I probably wouldn't get an answer anyway. Like this bit, I suppose you can sort of speedrun because you can just go straight to this room, which is what I'm doing, but that's the only bit where you can really optimize it, so I can kind of understand why it's not included in the run.
You had to burn the house down?
I needed to do it.
Needed?
Yep.
Maybe this was a good
I'm just
thing
gonna
after
check
all.
what I'm trying to beat.
So, what the hell happened here?
Yeah, so I'm trying to beat 4340.
Are you okay?
And I'm at 4840.
Long story. And
Okay. And 2 weeks ago, last time I ran this, I submitted
Be a doll and help me up.
I submitted my PB at the time, and that was 5009. So it's now sub 50, which is a great start. And I'm only 5 minutes behind world record now. I just always thought it had to end at the credits. No, Kian, not at all. A speedrun can end wherever people decide it ends. So, for example, one of the runs I do is Zumbini's Pizza Percent. And that ends when you've beaten the pizza troll level of Zumbini's on all 4 difficulties. Some runs end the second you land the killing blow on the final boss. So with Narita Boy Any Percent, that ends the second you defeat him. Anything that happens after that doesn't count towards the run. For the 100%, you have to restore all of the memories, which you have to do after you've defeated him, if I'm not mistaken. I should know this, I'm the only person that runs 100%. But yeah, it can basically be wherever the runners decide it should be. That's one of the beautiful things about this. Once something's sort of set up and you've got a community of people that have decided on what the rules are, they are fairly fluid, but at the same time, you know, it's been community decided that that's the way it should be. I don't really run enough games to give you more examples, but like, yeah, I'm sure there's plenty of other examples where it doesn't end at the actual, like, credits sequence or at the end of the game, as it were. hydrate, Torpor. That was well timed. And the posture check. But yeah, I think this bodes well. Oh, and a stretch as well. Thank you very much. Yeah, I think this bodes well because I put my time in as, I think, an hour flat, and I'm now below 50 minutes. I mean, that's my PB. So, but we've just had 2 PBs in a, no, we've not quite had 2 PBs in a row because I fucked up chapter 3 really bad on my first run today. But we've had 2 sub-hour runs, and the one where I screwed up was only slightly over 50 minutes. Like it was, I think it was about 13 seconds over my 50:09 PB, if I'm not mistaken. So I think it's safe to say that the run will take me approximately 49 to 50 minutes. And then I've got 10 minutes, because of the way the run works, of buffer time, essentially. But yeah, that's pretty good. I'm quite happy with that. And I'll be putting that up on the boards later. I still haven't moved up a place, though. I haven't beat second place. Second place is 45:10. So if I can knock another 3.5 minutes off, then I can beat them. Well, say 4 minutes, because then it's an actual lead on them. But yeah, I think we can do that. Bit more practice and we'll be there. But that is where I am going to end the stream for today, because I am hungry. And whatever Slow is cooking smells really fucking good, so I need to go and eat something. But I'm so glad that you folks were here for a new PB. I'm trying to decide whether we want to do like a PB screenshot. I think we will, but we'll wait till we get to the title screen. I normally only do that for world record, but maybe I should start celebrating my PBs properly as well. Because they're worth celebrating, right? It's an achievement in and of itself. I'm actually just gonna skip the credits. Okay. Ooh. So, I am going to take a screenshot of OBS. Well, of like my time and stuff. We'll probably only get 1, maybe 2 messages in the chat window that appears on the stream screen. So, I will count down. Get ready with your I was here messages, and we'll see who the lucky screenshot winners are. Okay, right. How do I want to do this? I think we go peace. We always go peace, don't we? So, 3, 2, 1, PB. Beautiful stuff. We have, if my screenshot will appear, we have Tiddles hearts and the end of Chibi-tan saying, I really needed that, which is perfect. I've just got to figure out where it saved it to. Disappoint when I find out it hasn't. Windows, why'd you have to make everything so difficult now? Found it. Okay, cool. We have something to celebrate with. Right. And with that done, let's get our splits tidied up. And to the ending screen. Okay. So as a reminder, this is what I was practicing for today. Also, we have a giveaway active on the stream.
Goodbye.
Thank you very much, Tidders. Thank you for being here as well. It's been lovely to have you. So we've got a copy of The Next Penelope up for grabs if anybody wants to get in on that action. The link is there to give you a bit of information about it. Nobody has entered so far, so now is your last chance if you do want to enter. It doesn't matter if you are a lurker or a chatter, if you are new here or if you have been here for ages. Everybody is welcome to enter the game code giveaway, so please don't feel guilty if it's your first time in chat and you've not said anything today and you still want to enter the giveaway. Go for it. Just fucking do it. Yeah. In case anyone does want to enter, I'll give you a little countdown. Exclamation mark ticket will get you 1 ticket to enter. You can purchase up to 10 tickets by saying exclamation mark ticket, space, and then the number of tickets you wish to purchase up to a value of 10. Hello, Steen. Hope you're doing well today. So, here is your countdown, in case you want to enter and give Steen a run for his money. You have 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and a little bit for the lag. The giveaway is closed. 2 entrants, a total of 2 tickets purchased. Everything to play for. Our winner, with a 50% chance to win, is Modhail. Congratulations, Modhail. I will send you your code via Discord a little later. Well done. That is a fantastic emote. Love it. I did a win. You did do a win. Congratulations, Modhail. Okay, so that's that. I will be back on Wednesday for some hobby happy hour. We will be painting some more of the Rattos. I am planning on getting some painting time in on Tuesday as well, so maybe more of them will be fully painted by the time we get round to hobby happy hour next week. We'll see how that goes. Every time I say that, I then lose the time that I had allotted for painting rats, so we'll see how it goes. This has been a really good stream. I really enjoyed Faun. And I have really enjoyed getting so many rainbow splits in Perception today. So thank you everyone who's been here, whether you were here from the start or whether you came in later, whether you've been chatting or whether you've been lurking. Seriously, thank you so much for being here. Oh, I intend to. Don't worry, Torpor. Special thank yous today to... Let's scroll down. There we go. Special thank yous today to DMAC, Dipanda, Destroyer for resubs, to Harry Caunt, sorry, for the follow earlier, 16-bit Hyper Turbo for the 16 bits. And to Staggies for the raid. Thank you so much, everybody, for showing your support in those ways. I really do appreciate it. But as I've said multiple times before, whether you show your support by subscribing, donating, bits raiding, or whether you just show your support by being here, hanging out and vibing, chatting or not chatting, because the Lurkers Lounge is spacious for a reason. It is really greatly appreciated and absolutely humbling that you keep coming back here. So thank you, everybody, for keeping this bar running and keeping me speedrunning. Thank you, everyone. You're most welcome, Modhell. Right. And you too, Steen. Thank you for being here. Right. Now I've done all of the spiel that I normally have to do, it's time for me to find someone to send you over to. So let's see who's live. I kind of want to send you folks over to another speedrunner. I like to think we have a Callahan's Place thing going on. Why does that name ring a bell, Gibraltar? Help me out here. Ooh, okay. I think I know who we're gonna go see. We're gonna go and see Mathulu. Ah. Okay. Doing some Hollow Knight today. Okay. So now that we've got the raid going, thank you again, everyone, for coming along today. It has been absolutely wonderful to have you all here. I've had a really good time. This has been a fun stream. So thank you. You have made it a fun stream. And now it is time for me to go and get some food before my stomach starts grumbling, because I can feel it coming. So hopefully I'll see you all on Wednesday. But until I do see you next, as always, take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. Wash your fucking ghost houses. And have a wonderful week, everyone, however you're spending it. Now, go say hi to Math for me. Bye-bye.